What's up, guys? It's the 47A crew, and I'm back with some more WWE 2K25 showcase. And yeah, definitely going to be continuing with WWE 2K25. Going to continue with the showcase as well. And definitely want to move on to my rise. Without further ado, let's jump right in.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the fight.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia. Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal.
Oh, the High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of Maivia. Really wrenching it.
Oof. Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
And what a takedown. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Manages to land a big headbutt.
Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Ooh, what a response. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Oh, and a headbutt. Uh-oh! Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut! Ooh!
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Foot right to the belly.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet. A second one.
Boom!
A splash. Look at the power.
A textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief and the tribal tattoos on his body. And George is caught.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Going forward again. Backbreaker.
Realign your vertebrae. And George is laid out.
2. He's still in this fight.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. George beats him to the punch. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Stomp to the leg.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Just pounding away.
Enough already. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Shot.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest...
Going for the win. Not letting up.
2. A kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Maivia has Steel in his sights. Looking to put the Animal down once and for all.
Able to fight Maivia off. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The focused attack.
Able to punch his way out.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Kicking out before the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
This has been a true brawl, and you can see Maivia and Steel are pushing each other to the limit.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb. Now here's Maivia, looking to secure the victory. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia
She's not like most girls.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen.
Nia Jax versus Lyra is a very interesting match to have in here, kind of, just because Lyra's kind of like a newer wrestler, so.
They used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight. And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen. And Nia now misses wildly.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Insulting.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Almost used all of the count there.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Samoa drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Jax with the irresistible offense.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of
And that wraps that up. Yeah.
Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest.
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals will go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Bang! He finds a counter.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
No fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Looks like he's coming back in. Taking the action to the out.
And Rick, I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Cover. A defiant kick out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Makes the cover. Barely kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Crank in the head. Pulled in for into the pinfall for the victory. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. In there with the cover. Breaks the close count.
How? Bam!
Austin dodging. Austin!
Quick to the gun and a stunner.
Austin got
Looking for the pin. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. He fights Rikishi back.
Down with the bulldog.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Taking things back into the ring.
Rikishi standing over a fallen opponent.
Following it up with the cover.
2 kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi. Dragon.
And Austin is out.
2. Rikishi surrounded the fangs, the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution.
I gotta do this.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back.
here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Oh, the claw, not to the face!
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Sharp clothesline. And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion. And that move might have crossed the line.
Dangerous move, showing there's nothing they won't do to gain the upper hand against the champion.
Cena's getting dominated.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
That unraveled up.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
The challenger is going for it.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Big boot!
Incredible.
Golly, what a knee. Oh, ouch! Countered right when it was needed.
Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty, just a clubbing blow.
Flatliner. Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Bear hug. Squid. The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Umaga.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Boom!
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
Man.
spiked him.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. And Umaga is in control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go. Headbutt to the gut! Oh!
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Vicious headbutt.
Placing him in the corner.
And
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
it's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Umaga.
Watch the power of Umaga. What a relentless assault from Umaga, trying to push his opponent to their breaking point.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused in the bloodthirst take, rearing way back, Samoan spike. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And a kick out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder for...
From the top.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Big forearm.
Cena has no control here.
Umaga is...
Champ's down. This one's for everything. New champion and undefeated.
think I'll pause it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. You guys have a great and blessed day. Peace.